Oh, you spin me right round, baby, right round. I'm buying a new chair today. It's Black Friday. I really need to do that. Yo! It's been a minute, and I'm tired. How we doing? It's only showing me everyone's ats and not their names. Again. Thanks, YouTube. Oh, how we doing, Coles? How we doing? Hello, Ete. Hello, Blazing. It's been a minute. Hello, Jennifer. I got a bit sick and then the holidays came over. Grotto, will you be used? Yes! In fact, you will be avenging us in a very specific fight today. Because that one demon, the demon from Babylon, will be getting its run back. Oh, yeah. We're gonna go all the way until we get the new encounter, and we're probably redeeming Casino today as well. Today, riskless lines will get knocked off. That's exactly the line I'm talking about. That is exactly what we're talking about, LR. I was gonna go all the way to Lily Cove, but then I realized, damn, I have to double check 19 entire battles for that. And some of them are complicated, so I figured, hey, let's just get our 2 new encounters, and, let's just get our 2 encounters, and see if that makes any of these fights easier. Because we are probably redeeming Casino today, chat. Ooh, we'll have a 1 in 3 chance for Dratini, Bagon, and Dino. And I think I want Dratini the most. Apparently Flygon actually gets first impression. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it did. I think it does. I think it got it in Gen 8. Because I think first impression was exclusive to Golisopod in Gen 9. Go with Bert and Ernie? If you think I'm picking between Bert and Ernie at this point in the game, come on. What do you mean, come on? I think I want Dratini, because not only does it, like, the best for beating the rival's Garchomp. Let's get it. I want to hold off a little bit. I'd rather try to get them back to back. If at all possible. Okay. Birdly from the hit game Delta Rune. First fight should be riskless. I've done... Despite this fight being riskless, I've, like, recalced it like 3 times. We're leading off with Floatzel, who is pre-damaged. Who always baits Stone Edge. Have you played Pokemon Lazarus? No. I've heard of it, but I don't know anything about it. Unnerve, no berries for me. We're gonna flip turn out immediately. This will never kill. This will never kill because of the Pasho Berry and because we are not holding the Mystic Water. We purposely do not want it to kill. And we're now gonna pivot. Hello, Efe. We're gonna pivot into Trode, who's gonna tank the hit. Goated. So what is Lazarus? Can you get Eevee in this game? No. Eevee is one of the encounters you cannot get. I've learned recently that there's a ROM hack of Run and Bun. Or like another hack of Emerald called Run and Bun Available. Which literally just adds in every Pokemon that's unavailable to this game. At least through Generation 8. We're going to Volt Switch right back over to Floatzel. We're going to go back to Floatzel and this should be Charizard. Can't get Binnacle. Well, you can get it in Run and Bun Available, probably. Run and Bun Available is what it is called. And you just get all the Pokemon that you don't normally get. It's so funny. I have no idea, like, what the distribution of Pokemon is in that ROM hack, but, like, I've seen a good amount of teams. We are now going to fake out for the free damage. This thing is a Focus Sash and counter, which made it annoying. But luckily, because it is raining, fake out plus flip turn will always just kill this thing. So, time to die. Plus, it should always Hurricane because it sees it killing me anyway. It's dead. Lifeboat the goat. Dude, Lifeboat is so goated, dude. The moment this thing gets flip turn, it becomes so much better. Before that, it's pretty much just a fast and frail water type that you use for, like, Dugtrios. Last but not least, we're going to go into Hawlucha. Hawlucha, who is holding a black belt, which means we will one-shot this Empoleon with close combat. You still don't get set up? Almost certainly not. That kind of goes against the spirit of this game if you got set up. Alright, this thing's always going to Jet because that's, we kill it and it does not kill us, so. Crit Jet is like 60% max. Don't take this for me. Yeah, we got Rey Mysterio up in here. Dude, I wish Mega Halucha was in this game. I love Mega Halucha. You might know why. I plan to use Toxtricity, or do you know already? You mentioned that you wanted to use it in your Swish playthrough, but I don't remember your reasoning. All right, the first fight was free. The next fight gets annoying. Oh yeah, in chat, we have Fly now. We have Fly. Oh, we don't have to walk back every time. You ran into a damage team in one calculus? No, that is the first fight we will do next time. That was funny, though. That fight is riskless. I've already calced it, but, like, I'd rather just save it for next time. Because, like, I think I'm going to do the rest of 121, and then the rival fight in the same stream, as well as all those encounters. Mainly because I'm not feeling too great today. I'm recovering from being sick. So we need, Galvantula. We got Peterman. Drapion. Sceptile. Who, by the way, will need to level up today. True! Floatzel. We need you back, Floatzel. Probably should get encounters. Yeah, that's why. We're gonna get Casino and 121, and we're gonna try to delay Scorched Slab, Lily Cove, and Safari Zone still, because I'm desperate for Muck. And even then, our Mount Pirate is not riskless, unfortunately. I was looking over that the other day. It's not riskless at all. Chat, remember to like the stream. I would appreciate that. That'd be cool. Last but not least, we need Turtonator. We need to get the Magnet from our Trode onto Galvantula. And Glalie got Mega, Process didn't. Slowking's in the same boat. It is! Slowking's in a weird spot. No one needs a Citrus, so I'll just give that to Prem. Gotta back out. You need a Persimberry. You need a Persimberry. You need the Miracle Seed. Chat, we're also going to be leveling up our funny guy here. Sceptile to the level cap. Because it is doomed to never be a low level. Muscle Band. Muscle Band? Muscle Band should be enough on Drill. Let me check real fast. Drill with a Muscle Band should be enough. Or is that like a funny rounding error? It is always a kill. It's always killing you as well. Cool. And then lastly, Itemless Turtonator. Okay, we need to poison both Galvantula and Turtonator. Turtonator needs to go to 152. Could I buy more full heals? I probably should. We need Mega Slowking. That'd be cool. And we might be getting another regional Slowking in Legends Galar. Because of that concept art that leaked. From the Terra leak. We'll be good into the Fairy Gym. Yeah, for Opal. Toxtricity's so cool. Ever heard of someone use it? Why not use it at least once? You get an egg for it on the way to the second gym city. 152, that's what we need. I'm not against using it in my playthrough, to be honest. I need to go to 135 and go Galvantula. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Just make sure I got the right items here. Magnet, Persim, Miracle Seed, Muscle Band, Item List. You're at 152, and you're at 135. Should be good. Legends Galar is voice acting. It has British voices. I mean, considering that they didn't do British voices for the anime, I don't think they're going to do British voices in a video game. Which is low-key kind of lame, to be honest. You never really hear British voice actors in anything. Fast Sis and Fast Queen. Fat Sis. I love it. So peak. Where's my goat, Galvantula, holding a magnet? Oh wait, I need to teach Galvantula Thunder for this fight. Unless it already has it. It might already have it. It does. And Drapion needs Hidden Power, but I think I did that one off screen. Yes, we're Hidden Power Bug! Ever in the anime? Yeah, it's weird. You'd think they do British voices in the anime where it takes place in England, but yeah, as a Brit, I'm bored and Twitch chat gets ignored. Oh shit, sorry, I'm literally covering Twitch chat. Sorry for cursing like that. I didn't realize I was covering Twitch chat. I didn't see it. I literally have Twitch running and I didn't see it. Sorry about that. Hey Grotto, it's me, the one who thinks you should have went back for the Salamence. I hope you get Bagon. If you get a Bagon, it's a sign to go back to Gen 7 and go look for that underleveled Salamence. What was your first Pokemon game? Hawlucha is based off of what bird? A hawk. Galarian Slowking needs more love. Okay, sorry about missing every single one of those Twitch messages, dog. I had Twitch covered by YouTube. Also, can you count from 1 to 10, please? 1, 2, 3, a person, 4, 5. Bagon has a niche in the rival fight because it has Intimidate, which means makes Garchomp less threatening, as well as Weavile. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Chat, we did a 6-7 joke yesterday at Thanksgiving. It was peak. What did you say? Alright, so we're just gonna outspeed and one-shot this thing with Thunder. Shine Kakyoin. Kano, you're better than that. Be better than that stupid brain rot. 6-7's funny. That Weavile with Inner Focus. Oh, good point. Damn. Yeah, I don't really have a good plan for the rival fight, to be honest, but I feel like the dragon type that we get might be helpful. Bagon's probably the worst overall, though. Alakazam is in. Alakazam sees a kill with Psychic and only Psychic, so we will now be pivoting into Drapion, who's holding a Persian Berry, just in case we get used later on. Wait. Oh, no, I'm good. I thought I was supposed to bring Honchkrow for this, but I didn't. I don't. Hidden Power is always a special attack, so I don't have to worry about getting hit with counter. This Alakazam is counter, by the way, which is why I'm super concerned. Okay, yeah, it's updating. But, yeah. That's why we taught it Hidden Power. It's a special attack, so we can't be hit with counter. We're just gonna click it. It can now counter Signal Beam or Dazzling Gleam. We're just gonna click Hidden Power. Oh, it went for counter. Okay. That is nothing. It's special, at least to you. That's the important thing. Alright, so now it can go for Dazzling Gleam or Signal Beam only, I believe. Because I broke its Focus Sash. Why does a big brain know how to do German suplex on someone? What's a German suplex? I don't speak Spanish, so I don't know all the European stuff. Okay, so you're going to Dazzling Gleam or Signal Beam. We're now going to pivot into our Floatzel, who's also holding a Persian Berry, just in case you decide to get funny and confuse us. Floatzel comes in. Don't need the Mystic Water to kill because we already chipped you with Hidden Power, which means flip turns guaranteed to kill. D-Gleam. Alright. You're now going to flip turn in the Turtonator, who at 152 HP will always be baiting Swampert to click Earthquake. Yup. Is it special or physical? Hidden Power is special. In Gen 4 onwards. It could be either in Gen 2 and 3. With Linda. Chat, we messed up. We were supposed to level up Sceptile. I forgot to do that. We were supposed to level up Sceptile. We did not do that. Miracle Seed. Does it actually matter? There's one roll that doesn't kill. Then we will die in retaliation. Hello, let's go. Yeah, hello, let's go. We were supposed to level up Subtile. Fun, okay. Great! Okay, let's think, chat, let's think. This is always Earthquake. Now, this is always... The next turn's gonna be either Liquidation. It's either gonna click Liquidation or Stealth Rock now. A crit Liquidation would do how much to me? 153. Max. I could Giga Drain and heal. How much does Giga Drain heal you? A third or a fifth? A half? Giga Drain. 50% of the damage. So I think I can just, Giga Drain here then, right? Hey, Grotto. Hi, we already screwed up. A German suplex is when you grab a guy's arm, put it under your shoulder, and slam the guy into the... Ooh, that sounds painful. I think we have to go for Giga Drain, because if we don't kill with Lee Storm, we die to Liquidation crit. We screwed up. Oh, dear lord. Okay, let's go for Giga Drain, then. Rindo Berry's gonna activate. Okay. Special me. You don't have to know if you don't want. I mean, you can tell if you want. I don't mind. Dear lord, please just heal off. Okay, that's enough. Is it gonna Rocks or is it... Oh, win for Liquidation. Okay, yeah, that's why we did it. Ouch. Alright, we may as well Giga Drain again. Yeah, we were supposed to level up. Does the channel help me make your sword? Which I actually need help. Hey, that's cool. Cool that you got some help. Is this your furthest run? Not yet. Lily Cove itself is my furthest run. We're on the way to Lily Cove now. We just have to do a little steering because... Oh, okay, yeah, no, there's supposed to be 2 Pokemon alive. Duraludon always clicks Draco, I believe, which is fine. Because it didn't go for Rocks, I think we're in the perfect spot. 100% chance to click Draco. We're gonna go into Excadrill now. We should just be good from here. So long as we gave Drill the Muscle Band. Or Soft Sand. Oh! W-E! No, you messed up. We messed up! Oh, okay, thanks, Regigigas, dude. Shiny Giratina. I don't know why you needed help. Honestly, yeah, why did you need help? We just click your Q. You should die in 1 hit. You're dead. Last mon to come in is the silly little Babiri Berry holding all creamy, but it can't set up because we fast to a KO it. Because a lot of my favorite Sword and Shield. Ah, yeah, the pit. I would just use new mons to give him the chance. Okay, Iron Head time. We're gonna Iron Head this thing twice and it should be good. We should always see Draining Kiss, which we'll tank. So chat, we already made 1 mistake in our riskless lines. Are we gonna have another? Alright, the Babiri Berry's gone, so you're dead to the Iron Head now. Even no matter how much you heal from this. Dang, it even kills with the Babiri Berry still. Iron Head, go burr! Knuckles is gonna cook so much in the near future. Alright, next battle. And I regret to tell you guys we have to pre-damage or Steel type. Welcome, Hana. You joined at the best part. We're gonna be pre-damaging a Steel type. We already had the steer! Your Scarlet team was scary? I think my final team in Scarlet was Skeledirge, Garganackle, Tinkaton, and then I just cycled 2 billion people for the last 3 slots as I filled out the Pokedex. I don't know what the items are in this game. And, unfortunately, we don't have a Flymon in our party this time, so we have to go back. Oh boy! But yeah, time to pre-damage Togedemaru, chat. So fun! let us go grab a Honchkrow. Our team this time will be Honchkrow, Conkeldurr, Drapion is still needed, but it'll be in the back. Dirge, Scar, Cyclizar, Breloom, Magnezone, and Breloom. You have 2 Breelooms? I don't know why I moved you. You're already on the team. Amphi, Togedemaru, and Floatzel. Amphi and Togi. I guess you're staying under-leveled a little longer, Sceptile. Or you can speed up pre-damaging by steel types by using a sticky barb. I need to get to a very specific HP number this time, though. So I think I will need the steel. But thank you for the reminder. Would you rather fight an Inteleon or a Honchkrow? Dude, have you ever fought a bird? I'd fight the guy with a gun. I'm American. I got experience. That was very insensitive considering what someone just typed in Discord. I apologize. Hello, Grandmaster! I'm not going to try to pronounce that last name. But welcome! Why am I looking for a Pokemon? They're already in the box. Powerful Pokemon be your 16 member? Hey, it's like your ace. We're also going to reteach Poison Jab to that guy, so I don't forget. Inteleona's Water Gun. I ain't scared of water. Dario Torres. Welcome. I am going to try to pre-damage my Togedemaru. Throwing it back on the bicycle. Some might even call it torquing. Okay. We need to get a Salazzle. Come on. Come on, Salazzle. Where are you, Salazzle? Whoa, whoa. Let's not screw up. There we go. Chad, do you think it lives off Fake Out? Pronounced Noel. Okay. Oh, that doesn't live that. Oops. Oh, it does. Wait, what did it just go for? Yeah, let's just go for Fake Outs until we get Toxic. Dragon Rage? I'd rather get Toxic, please. That's not what I'm looking for. Oh, that's so close to enough damage, but it's... we have to run. We die to a crit. How do you play Emerald and have above G? This is because this is not Pokemon Emerald. This is a ROM hack called Pokemon Run and Bun Windows. It has up to Legends Arceus Pokemon. It's a slightly harder version of Emerald, though. So it should be kind of familiar. Also, let me just level up my Togedemaru, because I need to do that anyway. Groupie, level 13. Chat, we gonna find a shiny doing this eventually? Okay, we need to get the Salazzle back. There we go. Want a spiky shield for funsies. Okay, now let's get Toxic, please. What's your favorite one of the new Megas? Ooh, okay. I like Emboar a lot more than the average person. Toxic shouldn't work on Togedemaru because he's Steel-type. You are normally correct. However, Salazzle has an ability called Corrosion, which allows it to poison Steel and other poison types. Steel, there you go. That's just what Salazzle does, the name Doug. Where's my debit card? I lost it. Don't lose your debit card. Oh, speaking of debit card, I should probably get the streamer bot thing open just in case someone does donate. I don't want to miss that again. Windows 11, I don't need you to add the word desktop to when I'm trying to open an application. Chat, Windows 11 sucks, man. You would like Mega Emboar? It's peak! Hello, Marigold. Alright, let's not be stupid and heal myself. So we need to go down to 61 HP. Okay, let's get all of our items sorted out here, too. So you're going to be itemless. You're in the second slot. Amphi's in the first slot, holding the Mega Stone. Yep. Lucha's cracked. I love that one. What else is a new Mega that I like? I feel like they're... Oh, Electros. I love Mega Electros. It's so good. Drapion's gonna be holding an Iron Ball. Drapion, where you at, buddy? Drapion gets the Iron Ball. It's probably on the bottom. Literally no clue above Generation 3. Well, you'll see some funny guys. Craw. Gonna go on Drapion this time. And we need the Mystic Water back on Floatzel. Basically your signature item at this point. And Kelder is itemless, and it's not even coming to the fight. And then lastly, we're gonna be holding Black Glass's Honchkrow. Also your signature item. Only reason to switch to 11 is they get a virus to be downloaded. Electric? Electric or right-trick? Dude, I love that. It's so good. It's snot. Bro, I'm picking the lamest ones. You have bad taste. Oh. Yeah, berries. Chad, do you think Mega Ampharos can handle the Kecleon? Also, we need to teach Thunder to Ampharos for this fight. Are we at 61 health yet? Let me just make sure that Tokimari is supposed to be level 61. Okay, no, 69. 1 HP, I mean. Level 59 at 69. I don't know. Yes. Yes. Nice. Our white boy is apparently not good with the sauce. Oh, because I have good taste in Megas? Yeah, okay, buddy. It's so good! I genuinely love it. Okay. We're gonna drop Discharge. I have 2k points for nothing. No funny redeems. Yeah, I don't really do that. I don't know how. How big the Mega Babaracle is. Mega Babaracle is what she thinks is a mid-Mega, bro. Is what she would probably think is a mid-Mega. Mega Babaracle is nothing. Chat, I want to get these berries. Can you say, "What's up to my buddy?" I don't know how to read that. Dude, I can't read, but hi to your friend. I'm pretty sure that's one of those things where it sounds weird when I say it out loud. I like the silly Megas more. The really cool Mega I like is Zygarde. I mean, yeah. I don't really categorize them as silly or serious, but, like, I just like them or I don't. Is that Renabun? Yes, Ruben. We're gonna slaughter this Kecleon real quick. Ha! That's a good one. Haha. Is it lore accurate though? Hit it with a thunder. I don't even know what these berries are. I just want them at this point. They're standing there, so I want them. You hate Mega Audino? Chat, shout out to Mega Pyroar for being the new worst Mega of all time. Nice Golem Avatar, thank you. Shout out to Mega Pyroar for being the new worst Mega of all time. Incomprehensible gods from a Mega 10 game. Diggy Berry? Okay, I don't even know what that does. I think that's one of the healing berries. Wiki? I don't know what that does. I don't. Cool. I could have read it, probably. Mega Pyroar is awesome. You love it? Of course you do. We just have to have some contrarians in chat. Cool. Aldino's still worse with TVH. At least it's in Run and Bun. Fair point. Let me make sure I'm not stupid and this... I don't know why I'm looking there. I should be looking... I literally have a damage calculator on my screen right now. Let me make sure that neither Sock or Metagross one-shot my Ampharos. No. No. Okay, cool. What is up? Hello, Walda. Mega Lion stats. Didn't it literally just get 20 across the board? We yet to go into the Hall of Fame? Me? No. I'm working on it, though. We got 10 deaths so far this run. I don't really have the Twitch layout very well set up. It's better on the YouTube. Okay, this is the last reigning battle. I don't think left trainer glitch matters, but I'm going to save just in case. Let me order these guys correctly as well. Okay. I need a Pyroar arc. Mega Pyroar is a kanji joke. I'm going to be upfront with you. That does not make it good. Okay. 12 deaths after today. We're not losing anymore. Don't jinx it. Is this a ROM hack? Yes. It's a hit. It's the hit ROM hack Pokemon Run and Bun. That does explain why they make it. How can you get Pokemon from Gen 4 Plus? Well, I threw a Pokeball at him. Okay. Chat! Imagine if I screwed up something. Level 61, level 59. Okay. I fucking got 20 in all stats. The only thing that's good about Pyroar is it's... Oh yeah, its shiny's great. Mega shiny Pyroar is actually pretty good. No, this is Patrick! Did we get left trainer? No, we did not. Hey, if it's... Did you fail yet? Brother, hi, we're family friendly here. Why would you ask that? We're gonna Mega Evolve in Thunder to Sock, which has a roll to kill outright, and then we're also just gonna Spiky Shield with Togedemaru. Both enemies have the Togedemaru. Sock can go for a random attack. Metagross has to go for Zen Headbutt. So let's click Spiky Shield. My internet's being slow today. Unfortunate. I hope mine isn't. Dude, I love the hair! We have Mold Breaker now, which means we can actually one-shot you through Sturdy. But Barkle got the funny combo of 140 attack and 88 speed. Did it not already have Shell Smash? I thought I already had it. Everyone say goodbye to Sock. Say bye-bye, Sock. Yeah, if you look up Run and Bun, you'll find either a Discord for it or something to apply a patch with. Okay, Poliwrath is in. Metagross has to Zen Headbutt my Togedemaru once again, while Poliwrath can go for either Close Combat or Hydro Pump on my Togedemaru. I'm going to click Thunder on the Poliwrath to kill it, and then we're going to... Okay, and we're going to switch you into Drapion. Because Drapion tanks a Zen Headbutt, and we live either Hydro Pump or Close Combat. Does it have Battle Armor? Yes! Nice miss, stupid. Alright, so Metagross can now go for random attacks again. Though notably, it can't go for Icy Wind. Or at least it shouldn't. Because both of my mons are slower than it. So it's either gonna Zen Headbutt my Ampharos, or it's going to Meteor Mash my Drapion. Those are its two options. Yeah, so we're gonna pivot our Zen Headbutt bait into Honchkrow, and we're gonna pivot the Meteor Mash Pokemon into... Well, let me check one more time. It's not a thunderstorm, right? It's only raining. Not worth a Mega Slot. Do you think a Mega will have a Starmie? Mega Starmie likely got an additional 40 attack because it's gonna get something like Meteor Mash, not Meteor Mash, Huge Power. Because the other Pokemon with Huge Power, being Medicham and Mawile, also got an additional 40 stats. So Mega Starmie's probably gonna have less attack when it comes to the main games, and it's just gonna get Huge Power. Hattie is gonna click Tailwind. Right? That's what I'm doing. Tailwind and Fake Out, yup. And we're gonna click Fake Out. We're gonna get that free +2 speed. Go Blastoise. Oh yeah, that's gonna be cracked too. I mean, my girl. It's Hattie. Alright, and now we're just gonna slaughter their remaining Pokemon with our fast Pokemon. So we're gonna click Knockoff and Liquidation. Does this kill outright? Ooh, no. Tailwind should still be active. Nice Assault Vest, stupid. What's your favorite of the DLC Megas that we know so far? Chimecho. It's very cool looking. I also like Baxcalibur. Then I like Pikachu X. And then the last two are both just lame. Okay, you're in. We're gonna knock off, and I think Energy Saber is on. Oh my god, my computer's gonna die. %. Oh, I think we're good actually. And Liquidation. May as well because I don't have Brick Break. Let me just check that I deal enough damage to you. This stupid Ursaring. 53% plus, and that's without the item. 75. Okay, yeah, you're slower than us because of the Tailwind. Make Mega Bidoof, that'd be cool. I'd support. Okay, I didn't see anything about Tailwind ending. He's hot now. Wait, you prefer misogynistic, Lysander? We're gonna Sucker Punch because I don't remember. You can Sucker Punch when you're faster, right? It still works. The Tailwind end? Just put the fries in the pack. What website do you use for damage calcs? There's a link to a GitHub on Dex's Discord. I prefer old enough to have a heart attack then, yes. Well, I mean, he's technically immortal now, which sucks. The finer man. Boomers! Thank you. You could Sucker Punch, as long as it chooses an attacking move. Okay, that's fine then. Sucker Punch and Liquidation. Liquidation can just kill outright, so. I don't remember if Tailwind was over yet or not, so. Goobited. Angelica is next. You're obviously overthinking. Oh great, we got a free damage another steel type! Mega Raichus are just a cheap way to make Mega Pikachu X and Y. See, I like the X version. I don't like Y. Y looks stupid. X should have been a fighting type though. Also, it's time to level up Kecleon. I don't know the leaked Megas before the game came out. I don't want to say the leaked DLC Megas because I don't want to spoil people. What are the numbers on the back of your card that say your bank? 69420 8800. Okay, we need to level up. We need a Drill. Kecleon. And Kecleon's gonna go to the level cap. Floatzel is needed again, who I think is already on the team. You are. Drapion, Conkeldurr, and Galvantula. What fight is next anyway? Oh, this one. Rain is gone. What is Galvantula? I don't know. But I'll bring it just in case, because that's what my notes say to do. I don't think Galvantula does anything. Rain is now gone. Okay, we're gonna level up Kecleon to the level cap real fast. Recover! I think we drop... What are we gonna drop? I think we want Sucker Punch and Drain Punch, right? Than he ever got mentally. Soon. Soon. I like how you just know that, Hana. I like how you know when that stupid Pangoro trainer is. I like how you just know that. No need for a cover? I think you're right. We're too frail. Do we want Drain Punch over Low Kick, chat? Yeah, And me. Oh, you're also into the... And water. Paper towel is stuck to my cup. Why? Oh, what would you if you got dropped in the Plants vs. Zombies? Dog, I'd be planting plants, dog. What do you think? Yes? Wait, yes, we want low kick, or yes, we do when we want drain punch? Yes, yo. Oh, what was the context? I forgot. Drain punch 100%, so we just drop low kick then? Keep low kick is useful later on. It could be out damaged drain punch too. It can. I think we want knockoff though, right? And we definitely want fake out. So I guess we drop body slam because we want sucker. Or the only clicks you fake out sucker and ice. Really? Body slam is useless? I think you're right, because we have Protean, so we're not necessarily always going to be a normal type. Sucker punch is what we need, though, for this fight, so... The Y Mega is the fairy type, but could be Y. No, Mega Pikachu Y. They're both Mega Raichus are mono electric. Drain punch is probably better. I don't know. Drain punch is only 75. And plus, we can always just teach it Brick Break for free, which is also 75 power, I think. So it's kind of just the same thing at the end of the day. I don't know. I'm trying to think of, like, what's a strong Pokemon that Kecleon is our answer to? And I'm struggling to think of one. So maybe low kick just goes off of principle. Low kick will be worse. I think you're right. I'm gonna drop low kick. Okay, cool. Let me get rid of all the items on my mods real quick, just in case I accidentally, like, burn them or something. Or get knocked off somehow. So Drapeon's coming to this fight. Do I need Poison Jab? No, I don't. Okay. I should probably just reteach Poison Jab, though, for, like, mentality's sake. So we need to get Excadrill pre-damage to a very specific number. We turn on the repel. Wild Pokemon will be repelled. Oh crap, that was on the entire time? The second Kecleon you needed is you failed somewhere? You don't need two Kecleons. What are you talking about? There's a dupes clause. I can't get infinite of them. Higher tag is way before space tag. If I said the wrong one. Oh, cool, cool. We're poisoned immediately. Okay, we're gonna turn on the repel this time. Let's teach, I don't have a plan. Let's go Pantula on the team for... It's not on the team for anything. I'm gonna take it off and bring corner or something. But yeah, I don't need Galvantula on the team. I want to bring Cord. So I can actually fly. Also, I'm gonna pre-poison like Kecleon now, because that also needs to be pre-damage. Silent load edits. You're playing Radical Red, give me tips. I've never actually played Radical Red, but Damage Calculator is your friend, if you haven't accepted that yet. Let me get Poison Jab back on Drapion. Would be kind of funny if a Steelix or something lives on 1 HP to a Drain Punch. That would be funny. If I, like, lose a Mon because I decided to drop a low kick on Kecleon. What am I doing? I'm trying to get you Poison Jab. Goodbye, Hidden Power. Alright, now we gotta get everyone pre-damaged once again. Let's go back to... We need to go to 139 on Drill. Exactly 139. 1 health higher or lower will not work. And we need to go to 84 on Kecleon. Why is it glitching? That's just what poison looks like in the overworld. Also, chat, for the people who've played ZA, do you not take poison damage in the overworld in that game? I don't think you do. Because I could have swore I remember seeing that in the trailers. Someone taking, like, poison damage in the overworld. Was it removed? You have any ideas about any Elite Four Mon? Brother, I have put zero thought into the Elite Four. I'm not even close. We're like a solid 20 streams away from that. You don't. See, like, I could have swore in the trailers for ZA you were taking poison damage in the overworld. So I guess I got cut. Also, I need to pay 139. What is 139 on drill for again? Oh, it's for you, isn't it? It's for you, isn't it? Where's my drill? One thing about having so many Pokemon alive is it's hard to find the one I need. Okay, 139. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. We will be doing Casino today, though, because Lily Cove Rival's looking really rough without it, and plus we're probably going to hit it after Lily Cove Rival anyway to increase our odds from luck. We need to get to 84 damage on Kecleon. Let me make sure that's for... Yes, I already double-checked that earlier. I don't need to look again. Rado, scroll up and see what your message was, please. Oh, sorry about that. You take poison damage only if your Pokemon's out of the ball. Okay, thank you. If your Pokemon are out. Okay. I kind of like that. I think it's cool that that came back. You're back? Hello, Darius. Or Dario. Okay, we're at 84 health on Pascal. I'm going to update the damage calculator now. Actually, hold on. Let me give everyone their items first, and then I'm going to update the damage calculator. We will be leading Drill, holding the soft sand. Chat, who's done their Black Friday shopping? Because I have not. Then we're going to do Chestoberry, Drapion, and you're supposed to be in the first slot. Chesto. Mystic Water Floatzel. Black Glasses you. That's on Washgrove right now. Let's go get that. Itemless Conkeldurr, itemless Galvantula. I don't know why I need Galvantula. I think Galvantula is just supposed to be a generic backup Pokemon. Or maybe it's coming to the next fight or something. I genuinely don't see why I would need Galvantula for this fight, though. What's your favorite Pokemon type? I don't know what my favorite type is overall. Electric's got a lot of cool things. You know what? I'm going to be smart. My notes say bring Galvantula. I'm going to bring Galvantula. I don't want to lose them on, just in case. Okay, I need Black Glasses on you. Galvantula is allegedly itemless. Okay, and we're pre-damaged. Now I'm going to update the damage calculator. Chat, did we enjoy Legends EA? I think I did. I liked it. Best Pokemon game in years. Almost a decade, even, arguably. Okay. I think we're good. Yes, hell yeah. Grotto, I won't be typing for the until I lose the fusion while listening to this. Remember, be funny. I'll do my best. Okay, I don't think I need any other 3 damage. Haven't played it, refuse any spoilers. Okay. We might talk about Megas, but we won't go into any story spoilers. Let's hope that sarcasm was speaking out when you mentioned ZA. Unironically, yes, I do think it is the best game we've gotten in like a decade for Pokemon. Keep in mind, that's not exactly high competition. Honchko versus Musharna and Sceptile versus Stunfisk. No! We are using Drill for Stunfisk and, funny Drapion for Musharna. That Musharna has a Culver Berry, which halves the damage of Dark-type moves. ZA is butt? Really? You know, this looks like a great spot for a hidden item, you know that? It's not, though. Oh, Psychic Gem! You know, I got a lot of resources. I need to use them a little more. Let me just double check my items. Soft Sand, Black Glasses, Mystic Water, Chesto, nothing. Scale is down there, by the way. Alright, thanks for letting me know. I'll probably be grabbing it later. I don't trust Grill to kill a Kecleon. hope my repel is active. Bug gem! Launch cause insomnia? Yes. ZA is okay, but Game Freak could have done better because they did a lot better on other. Yeah, they do. I agree. But I do think it is a general step in the right direction. I like that I had an extra year development time. I'm gonna check if my repel is active. Can be encountered, will be repelled. Just checking, this isn't a gauntlet, right? Because I do have to jump down. You subbed? I don't think this is a gauntlet. Yeah, no, they wouldn't put a gauntlet here because you'd be able to fly out of it. You thought gems were removed? They are re-added in this ROM hack. The normal gem never left. Everything else got gutted. Not a gauntlet. Okay. Oh, hi, woman. They had better games that came out this year? What are you talking about? What game did Game Freak produce that they released this year? Rick Acrobatics Flying Gem? Oh, you can do that in this ROM hack just once. Alright, we're gonna Earthquake and slaughter this thing. Goodbye, Stunfisk. You think Sword is better? Alright. Next up is going to be Miss Magius, because it sees a kill with Shadow Ball, and only Shadow Ball. If we had one more damage taken, it could go for Mystical Fire. But we're going to go into Kecleon now. Shadow Ball goes off. Kecleon is now in. Because I threaten a slow one-shot, it cannot Nasty Plot on me, so it has to go for an attack. We're just going to quick Sucker Punch and kill it. Gem once, but you can threaten it for baiting. Oh, yeah, I never considered using it for threatening. It's a good idea. This should be Musharna, who, because I am a dark type, sees that it can kill me with Moonblast now. Yup, always kills with Moonblast, so it has to do that. We're gonna pivot into our Floatzel now. Correct, right? Floatzel. Floatzel can tank this. The rain is gone. We always live that. Okay, we're gonna fake out for free chip, because if we don't get the fake out chip, it could actually set up right now, so we're just gonna take free damage. Hello, Alan. And we're now gonna flip turn. Wait. Oh, crap. Oh, no, it can't set up because it sees a kill on us. It can Psychic or Moonblast right now. We're just gonna flip turn to Drapion. Cool. Drapion comes in. Drapion will always 2-hit KO this thing with Leech Life now. Yeah, correct, LR. That was the reasoning. I didn't write it down. We're gonna Leech Life twice. Is this Run and Bud? Yes, a Ghetto Fish. You're gonna get for Christmas? Nice. I hope you enjoy the games. Are you playing on Switch 1 or Switch 2, Jennifer? Real Kecleon ankle breaking is used on FO on T2? What is that? What is T2? Leech Lifetime. We're holding a Chesto Berry in case we went for Dark Void, because for some reason Musharna has Dark Void. They make a lot of games for a lot of genres. Do they really? I know they were making this other game that like looked hyper realistic and ran at 2 frames per second, but people were gassing it up. Chansey is in. Chansey can go for a Seismic Toss. I think only that. We're just gonna go into Conkeldurr. I think it can also counter. Conkeldurr is in. Nice counter, stupid. Conkeldurr just outs... No, we're actually slower, but you're guaranteed to be one-shot if I click Superpower, so, nice Seismic Toss. Not sure, but possibly Switch 1. Okay. I played Sword and Shield first. Drapion must be a blessing, except for ranges, because it's not affected. I know! This Drapion is so good. Next up. Chat, this Dragalge trainer is effectively the reason we gave up last run. She's right there. She's effectively the reason we get lost last run. Because she knocked off our remaining Shed Shell, because I didn't follow my own notes. So we're gonna get our back up. We're getting our run back right now, chat. The other Mega Chestnut, nope. I have not played ZA since I beat it. I don't remember how many hours I put into it, but I have not played it since I beat it. Are shinies available? Yes! All of them are, I'm pretty sure. There's no shiny locks in this game. But I also don't have Nintendo Switch Online, so it's like, it's stupid. I hate that people are defending that there are Megas locked behind NSO. And I don't know why people are saying it's not new. Like, no, this is the first time they've ever locked new Megas behind NSO. Except maybe Diancie, I'm not sure about that one. Well, even then it was free. Online was free in the 3DS era. But anyway, this next trainer is what killed our run last time. Will I make this mistake again? I hope to God not. We need Flygon, Galvantula. Galvantula's already on the team. We need Drill. Flygon, Galvantula. Corviknight. Am I stupid? Primarina. That's the last guy. Gotta bring an Intimidate Mon in the Scrappy again? Not this time. This time we got Bulldoze for Scrappy. And Hark. Which game? This is Pokemon Run and Bun. It's a slightly harder version of Pokemon Emerald up to Legends Arceus Pokemon. Alright, we're gonna give you the Dragon Fang. Please tell me I grabbed the Dragon Fang. Thank goodness, I didn't want to go back and get it. You get the silver powder this time. Did I not just take the silver powder? You get an Oran Berry. You get a Shed Shell. We're holding both Shed Shells as fight, chat. I hope we don't screw up royally. I'll look for the item I have two of. There we go. You also get a Shed Shell. And then you're itemless. And we're gonna need the pre-damage Flygon to 120. One. How's this run doing? I think it's going pretty well, but that could change with this fight. 3, 4, I lost track. Okay, we're done. Okay, cool. Healing up. Full heal. You should play Lazarus. It has new Megas. It has Mega Flygon. Chat! Mega Flygon being Bug Dragon would be hype. I saw a Japanese YouTuber mention it, meaning like, no, it's not this random thing. Japanese people know about it too. Turns out they can wrap their head around it. A lot of people say that Mega Flygon being part bug makes no sense. Because it doesn't work in Japan. Because like they don't call them dragonflies in Japan. Or something like that. Or there's no association with bugs and dragons there. But whatever. Or they play one Unbound. Yes, I promise I'll do that one day. Chat, I'm horrified that I missed something in this fight. But it is time for me to get my run back. Silver Powder, Oran Berry, Shed Shell, nothing. Morning, what have I missed so far? Like 5 battles. This fight, I don't care about Flygon, I do. Coles, I love you, Coles. We've got this, brother. You're gonna help me get my revenge. Mega Evolution or Gigantamax? Design-wise, Gigantamax. Everything else, Megas. I actually really like Gigantamax designs. God, I won't be tired. Be dragged down by the bug type, even though dragonflies are dragonflies. One day they'll do it. Every gen we get at least one unused typing, so like, we're getting closer. Hello, Jason. pretty cool. It's just the mechanic. Yeah, I agree. The mechanic sucks. What about Infernape? It could outrun your opponent's mons. You'd think. Unfortunately, my Infernape is pretty bad. Also, Infernape has no real way to get in on Pangoro without switching it on knockoff, which means no item, which means it'll be a shadow tag trap by Gothito, which is quite bad. Chat, it is time for revenge. Bring it on, Jennifer. Or Jenna, sorry. Dragon Fairy still locked behind a Mega. True. But hey, Altaria's back now, so it works. Oh, I'm so paranoid, chat. But it's time for me to get my run back. Let me look one more time. Dragon Fang, Silver Powder, Aura, nothing. Okay, perfect. Hiya! Welcome. Funny zero speed ape. Yeah! Zero speed Infernape. It's so... I hate it so much. Why do you like Flygon? I hate Flygon. Flygon just exists. I'm more so referring to my current Flygon. Alright, chat, we're gonna delete the Dragology by clicking Draco Meteor. Don't need to play around it with pre-damage this time. We're just gonna slaughter it. This is always gonna bring in Pangoro. What's up, long time no see? Oh, we're about to see if we're doing good. Hold up. The Demon of Babylon is here. Now, chat, here's the thing with this Pangoro. It is holding an item called the Jetpack, which means whenever one of its stats get lowered, it switches out into a Pokemon. It automatically switches out. Now, this Pangoro is close combat, meaning it can click close combat, lower its own defense, and then switch out into a random attack. Into a Mon that could screw me over. But what we're going to do is we're going to click Bulldoze, because Bulldoze lowers Pangoro's speed, and we outspeed it. And it's going to die. Well, it's not going to die, but it's going to be forced to switch out because of its jetpack. Hana, can you confirm this works? Or LR? Lowering its stats with a move should always work, right? I know it works with Intimidate when it doesn't have Scrappy. We can't Intimidate drop it, by the way, because it has Scrappy. Bulldoze should always work, correct? Probably should have asked you before I got into the battle itself. Hello there, I'm having a bad night here at home. Oh, that makes me happy, even though I don't know some of the Pokemon you're using. Probably new gen. I wish you luck. Yes, this game is up to Legends Arceus Pokemon, but hey, I hope your night gets better there, Anthony. All right, I'm gonna click Bulldoze. Chat, check out this pro gamer move. We're gonna lower its speed with Bulldoze, which will activate a jetpack, which forces it to switch out, and it's gonna go into Lilligant. Lilligant must click Petal Dance because it sees a perfect kill with that. So we're now going to go into Galvantula. Galvantula is holding a Silver Powder, which means we will tank this. Is Petal Dance the one that locks you into it once it's used? I don't remember. Or is that Petal Blizzard? Unless you magically got Sheer Force. I would cry. Right, time for Pug Buzz. Enjoy not being alive anymore. What's this game called? It is called Pokemon Run and Bun. It is a slightly harder version of Pokemon Emerald. You have to look up Run and Bun ROM. You'll either find a Discord named Dexa's Den, or you'll just find a patch for it. Pangoro is in. Now, I'm at 118 health. I'm holding a Silver Powder. This Pangoro can go for Gunk Shot or Knockoff right now. We are going to Volt Switch into Corviknight. We will live both of these moves. Yeah, legally I can't tell you some information, but yeah, it's pretty easy to apply, patch. Knockoff, okay, goodbye Oranberry. Now you have to go for close combat because that is your highest damaging move. So now we pivot to Prim. Prim outspeeds you, really? My original line, I had a Lucha here. Where's Prim? There's Prim. Yeah, Prim outspeeds you. We're gonna live the close combat. And go Dewey. Yup. And we're just gonna kill you with Draining Kiss. We outspeed and we one-shot you. Oh. Where's John Hoot? Wrong game, brother. Wrong game. We're gonna Drain and Kiss and just finish you off. Get some health back. And the last one is gonna come in, and it is this Gothitelle. And this Gothitelle has the ability Shadow Tag, which does not let you switch out unless you're a Ghost type, you use a pivot move, or you are holding an item called a Shed Shell, which is what we are holding on our Primarine. We also have Flip Turns, so we were fine no matter what in hindsight, but well. Gothitelle must go for Thunderbolt. It is faster than us, so we're just gonna switch out into Drill. Do you know that name, Pokemon Champion? Do you know that Pokemon name Champion? You talking about my Claydol? Why did it Mystical Fire? Oh no. Oh no, it can go for stat lowering moves. Okay. Hold up. Oh no. Okay, hold on, let's think. No way. I have a Shed Shell on you as well. Correct? Good, I thought ahead. I did think ahead, thank goodness. Now okay, so it actually has to go for Mystical Fire, guaranteed, because it's both the highest damaging move and a stat lowering move. I can just go to Hark now, right? Hark doesn't have an item, but... Hark should be riskless. Thank goodness I thought ahead. It was effective and your Primarine, so stat dropping move is prioritized. Yeah, you're right, Wald. Okay, thank goodness I thought ahead. Go Flygon? No, because Flygon's just gonna die to Psychic. This thing's holding a Focus Sash, so I can't one-shot it. I go Hark. Hark should be riskless. Because it's always gonna Psychic Harkonine. And we just two-shot with Flare Blitz. Yeah, it's always Mystical Fire. Oh, that was almost super bad. I guess I should have Flip Turn to be safer. Okay, Hark does not... No, we do not have a Shed Shell on this guy. We only have two. You only get two in the entire game, so... We Flare Blitz twice. We have Rock Head, so we don't take Recoil. Oh, okay. We almost choked on the exact same fight. That's crazy. Psychic. We live a crit. I think we can technically die to a crit now, but it's gonna die to this anyway. We take 150 from a crit. Oh my lord! I cannot believe we almost choked that. Okay. Time for this fight, which I thought up a really cool line for this one. No pre-damage, which is kind of shocking, to be honest. Okay, do I have a flying type? Yes, I do. For this fight, we will need Togedemaru. We gotta load up you versus Togi real fast. I got my run back. I have been avenged. Perfect. Okay, so we had Togedemaru. Hawlucha. Harkonine with no item. Honchkrow. What went wrong? I forgot it can go for stat lowering moves, but luckily I planned ahead and put a Shed Shell and Drill as well, so I'm fine. Nothing died. Honchkrow, Drill is needed, and lastly, Dreadnought. And we need Life Orb on you. Very funny use of our Life Orb. Life Orb on Togedemaru, our level 59 Togedemaru, by the way. Black Belt on Hawlucha, you already have that. Itemless Harkonine, which is weird. Shark Beak on Honchkrow. Do you know the Pokemon name Champion in PC? I don't know what PC... Are you referring to our Claydol named Champion? Is that what you're talking about? Where's our Sharp Beak? You get the Hard Stone. And then your items. Like, are you talking about our guy here? Yeah, what about him? He was pretty clutch, but I haven't used him in a minute. I don't think I'll get past this first gym. The first gym in this game is kind of rough. Don't you we love Life Orb Togedemaru, chat? It's so funny. Hold on, let me make sure that leveling up Togedemaru won't screw anything up for this fight, right? No, okay. Anyways, we're leading oh, wait a minute, chat. I just realized, maybe Togi should not be in the lead of the party, because we might run into wild Pokemon. Are the wild Pokemon here level 60? Probably not. If Arcanine is faster using against Golisopod, does that kill? I don't think it does. Arcanine is faster, we're timid. We don't kill. Well, no, I had a reason. It was because of the stupid Miltank. We're using Life Orb Togi on purpose. Okay. Yeah, Life Orb on our level 59 Togedemaru is funny, but... Hope there's a Mega Grimmsnarl or Eternatus in the Zaza DLC. That'd be cool. Eternatus Mega would be peak. Why is there a Kemble on here, Densa? Next trainer's gotta go Lysopod. Oh, shoot, he's right there. Okay, okay, I don't think I need any free damage for this fight. Let me just double check the items one last time. Life Orb, Black Belt, nothing. Sharp Beak, Hard Stone, and nothing. Did you grab the scale? No, I'll just do that later. Okay. Oh, I gotta go down another step. Okay. Chat, we're gonna break this Golisopod's ankle. You ready for this, chat? No Claydol's defense. What about Claydol? Claydol's very bulky. You will do it now! How about that? Technically, you don't have to. Correct, we do not have to. We're gonna click Fake Out for the free damage. And then we're gonna take a little bit of Life Orb Chip. And then now we're gonna click Spiky Shield to get a little more chip damage on it. It should always go for liquidation. Boop. And then now, chat. Because we had the Life Orb chip, now we got the Fake Out and the Spiky Shield chip, we're gonna go for Zing Zap and knock it under half, meaning emergency exit's gonna activate. Spam Hyper Beam, regular Rayquaza. Unfortunately, we do not have Rayquaza in this game. At least I don't think you do. This should always be Miltank. Miltank sees a kill with Body Press, so it has to click it. It sees a fast kill with Body Press. We are now gonna... Oh, whoa, whoa, I almost made a mistake. We're gonna stay in and Spiky Shield once for the chip. We needed that chip. Alright, and then now we're gonna go pivot into Hawlucha and kill you with CC. Could have just used a Beedrill. Yeah, I wish I had a Beedrill. Is the difficulty toggleable? I'm trying to think of trying this. You do not have to Nuzlocke it. You can just play it vanilla if you'd like. Alright, we're just gonna kill you with CC. Is this a ROM hack? Yes, this is a run and bun. It has up to Legends Arceus Pokemon. Why is it level 69? I don't know why. It just so happens to be level 69, I guess. I don't know. Nice white herb, stupid. Go for that 1 and 2. It's 1 and 3, I think. But no thank you. Togi is leveled up. I don't think that's a problem. What does ROM even mean? Random... I don't remember what it is. Something memory. This comes in. It has to go for Moonblast or Psychic. And this is a very short board. We just go into Hisui and Arcanine and we group it. It is holding a Life Orb, so the chip from it will be enough. Arcanine outspeeds and one-shots you. Oh boy, that sure did hurt. Wait a minute. Let's just one more check. 142. Flare Blitz always does 144. Yep. You are outsped and one-shot with Flare Blitz. This will then bring in Appleton because we threaten a fast kill on Galvantula, or Golisopod. Gotta go by. Literate. Read-only memory. Thank you. Can't have Pokemon Emerald. Well, it's not Emerald. This is a running button. We are now going to pivot into Honchkrow on either a Apple Acid or Body Press. It is completely random which, I think. Honchkrow comes in. We are holding a Sharp Beak, meaning we will one-shot you with Brave Bird. And we will live the recoil just fine. You know Beedrill's weak? Mega Beedrill is in this game. Alright, take a recoil. And now Golisopod's gonna come back in. Can I just kill it with Sucker Punch? I didn't even consider that. Wait, no. First impression is higher priority. I should not do that. It has to go for first impression because not only does it see a fast kill with that, I also threaten a fast kill with Brave Bird, meaning it has 2 reasons to go for a priority move right now. We now get to pivot into Drill on the first impression. It's mostly genetic mechanics. Were you not dead to a crit, Mr. Mime? Nope, we lived. We're gonna eat this first impression. And now we're just gonna kill it with Rock Slide. There's 40% minimum, and that's without the Hardstone. Cool. Whew. Still only one reason. I forgot the reason. Tell me why you ain't nothing but a heart. Okay, the Vivian trainer is a bit complicated because, chat, they're bugged in the damage calculator, which means I may have made a mistake. If I lose a Pokemon to the Vivian trainer, I low-key might clause it, but I don't think I will. Because they are glitched here. It's not bugged like that in the calc. Looks bugged to me. I only see the one. 2 sashes and a life orb. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna be depressed if I screw up this fight somehow, though. Okay. So I need Floatzel. Where's Floatzel? Here he is. This bug to not getting to work about it. It's just not in here. They're not in the calculator, so I had to, like, fill it out. It also, like, glitches when you click the going forward and go back button on this fight. Yeah, it only shows the 1 Vivi. I'm seeing 3. I'm using the one linked in Dex's Discord. I remember being bugged last time, too. Galvantula is needed. It's bugged for me, so low-key, if we lose something, I might clause it. If it was, like, a weird bug. Like, if it's, like, mislabeled forms or something. Hana is cheating. SMH my head! What is Silmar? I've never heard of that one. Harkonine is needed. Togedemaru is needed. What? Really? Why is Togi needed? Oh, I remember why. Okay. Halucha and Core. Halucha. And Core. We need Chestos on literally everybody except Halucha and Togedemaru. Chesto. 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 You are itemless. You will get an Aspire Berry. You get a Chesto. You'll be given the Anti-Freeze Berry. And then you will be pre-frozen. Apply status. Freeze to you. Apply status. Sleep. Togi. And I need the pre-damage Floatzel to 126, which I think is literally 1 damage. Or 116, sorry. Chat, here's hoping I didn't make a mistake. Use fire type. Unfortunately, they all have, well, 2 of them have focus sashes. So I don't really want to click a fire type move for free. It properly updates mega abilities. Oh, that's convenient. Oh, really? I might look into that. Attempt 11? Could have sworn you tried more than 11 times. Nope. This is attempt 11. And this includes the attempts where I just reset immediately, too, so. Okay, I hope this isn't bugged. This lead Vivian should always go for Energy Ball, because it sees a kill. And they should all have 172 speed because they're all timid. Which means my Galvantula and my Floatzel should always outspeed. I don't like this fight, it's glitched. I can't do my funny fake out strategies because they all have, well, some of them have shield dust. This includes an attempt where his monkey died before meeting Norman. Yeah, my monkey died while catching my second encounter. Monkey's the worst starter ever. I hate it. Quick, do a shorts voice and make a shorts asking people what color Vivian you like best. Vivian is a Pokemon that comes in several different colors. Some of them good and some of them not so great. Peak monkey gaming. Oh man, I hate... Oh, I'm so paranoid about this fight, chat. What color is your Vivi? I don't have a Vivi, bro. Aren't all Vivians pink in Legends EA except the gift one? Didn't they, like, change that? Do you know about the 6-7 meme? Of course you do. It's the funniest meme of all time right now. When a Pokemon with Rock Blast get past the trainer? Yes! I do not have one, though. You're correct, Hella. Oh, I better not lose this fight because it's not documented correctly. I'm gonna be real, I genuinely might closet. Andrew Tate reference? Ew, gross. You know the 21? Of course. Okay. It has to Energy Ball. We're gonna flip turn out. I'm gonna go to Galvantula. The Focus Sash is now broken on this Mon. So Galvantula will just goob it with Thunder. Shame you don't have a Mon Rock Blast. Oh, don't worry. We'll have an easy fight in the very near future here. Thanks for the crit, buddy. You know about 6-1? Not really. I don't know much about that one. You can't closet. Everyone knows. Yeah, well, I want to closet because I didn't check, so. Okay. For the people that know, is this another Focus Sash one? It should be. A dual Wing Beat Mon. You know, I could have taught Halucha dual Wing Beat in hindsight. That probably would have made it a lot faster. According to my notes, this thing has to click a random attack. Including Hurricane, dear God. I should have put Person Berry. Oh, wait, no. No, this one doesn't have Hurricane. This one should be a Sash one, according to the... This should always be a Focus Sash Vivian, so we're gonna Volt Switch out. Because I threatened a fast one-shot on the non-Focus Sash one. We'll go to Hark. Ronaldo or Messi? I don't know. I think my cousin likes Messi and he likes soccer, so I go with Messi. Alright, we're gonna kill you with E-Speed. And then this is the last Vivian, which is actually in the damage calculator correctly. It cannot go for Quiver Dance because I threaten a one-shot. This one has a Life Orb, by the way. It can Hurricane, or it can Sleep Powder. So I'm just gonna go into Togedemaru. It will never Quiver because I threaten a kill. Isn't the game just over now? Not quite. Sleep Powder. Hindsight, I could have just, like... I forgot about Chesto Berry, to be honest. Now it can Bug Buzz or Quiver Dance on Togi. Correct? Yeah, Bug Buzz or Quiver. Either way, we just pivot into our Halucha. If this is a choke, I'm gonna cry. We are pre-frozen, and we're gonna eat our Aspir Berry immediately. Which means we will activate Unburden, which also activates Acrobatics. We outspeed this Vivian even at +1 speed. It could confuse you, to be fair. Yeah, I could have just got a random Lumberry in hindsight, but oh well. Acro will just slaughter it. Because this one's not holding a sash, it's holding a Life Orb. According to the documentation. If it is not, I'm allowed to clause that. If the documentation is wrong, I can do that. Acro will just kill it, though. Okay, we got a crit. Crit was not necessary. I don't like to clause things, but if it's actually relevant, I will. I don't think I've actually claused anything in any of my runs yet, have I? I've mentioned it a few times, but I've never actually done it. Okay, chat, we have the hardest battle of all time coming up. Appreciate outspeed +2. I believe you are correct, actually. We do. English or Spanish, if you move, you gay. Chat, we have the hardest battle of all time coming up. This is the Dark Souls of Pokemon battles. This trainer is a bunch of fossils, chat. I don't know how we're possibly going to beat them. I don't think anyone's actually ever beaten this trainer. I'm gonna be real. I think every person faked their run. I don't think anyone's ever beaten this trainer with a bunch of fossils. Rigged, I say. Togi still has my Life Orb, doesn't it? No, it does not. Oh yeah, I took it off. Okay. Chat, you ready for this next trainer? You ready, chat? I don't think anyone's ever beaten them before. I think it's gonna be impossible. We might just wipe to the fossil trainer. Crazy to say. I don't know what Zaxu was thinking. This trainer's too broken. Good morning, Ohio. He uses more. He's gay. Hey, why does that next trainer have 2 Glalie? Oh my God. I'm so worried about Kago, to be honest. If I misunderstand how a certain how Protect in the Perish song works, I'm so goobed. The AI won't protect if it sees a kill on you, right? Even if you're perished? Where did you get your shed shell knocked off again? Stupid Pangoro! We've already passed that now, LR. Can you check the Shark Drago versus Tyrantrum and Drapion versus Credilli? Walda? Don't worry, buddy. We're gonna outspeed and one-shot every Pokemon with Excadrill. Every Pokemon on this team is outsped and one-shot by Drill. Yep. And there's no sturdies. Yeah, there's no sturdies, no matter how many times I look. There's no sashes, no sturdy, there's nothing. It's just, we just outspeed and one-shot everything. Is this the furthest you've gotten? Pretty much. We've reached Lily Cove in the Run 8. But this is the furthest we've gotten without having to complain, yeah. Like Waharu said, or Hana said. Hello, Vuvana. Hello, Kathoju. Why is there echoing on there? Okay. We're so close to another encounter. Here's hoping I didn't screw up somehow. I brought backup Pokemon just in case, but this fight should just be soloed with Drill. Is hopeless? Yeah. Yeah, I abandoned the PB because I have no more shed shells, and I'm not going to do Hell Room with no shed shells. It's a reasonable question. No, you're good. Don't worry. Yeah, don't worry, Haru. You can ask questions. It's just fine. Anyway, we're just going to click Iron Head and you're dead. And we one-shot all 4 Pokemon on this team. Life Orb Chip. Credilli comes in. We die to a crit power whip, you somehow survive and dodge the flinch. Anyway, get iron-headed, idiot. Boop. Next spot to come in is Tyrantrum. Now this one's a little creative. We actually have to click Earthquake this time. It would go for Earthquake and kill us or Retaliation if it lived. You haven't beaten the Elite Four in the base game. Gonna seeing people try this challenge is still amazing. Yeah. It's fun. By the way, counts are wrong. If it was wrong, that'd be a fair. Why would you say that, LR? Now you got me paranoid. And time for Ironhead. Wait. The calc is wrong. Why does Glalie have Aura Sphere? It's wrong. Please tell me I have a Flymon. Chat, this next trainer's got me. Okay, so the AI will never protect if it sees a kill on you, correct? Even if you have... Hello, Edgigigas. Even if you have a... Parasong active? The calcs are wrong. The docs are wrong. Knuckles Mold Breaker fixed it. True. Knuckles wanted to have Mold Breaker for that fight. I asked him very nicely. I'm surprised you can't change abilities in this round hack. Do you think it costs like 3 scales or something? Oh, I need to teach Conkeldurr Rock Smash, chat. Chat, this next fight's a nightmare. I hate it so much. Dalmai's lead. And Prim. And Conk. And Golisopod. It's the maze left at the end. Please grab the scale in your next rundown. You think I'm grabbing the scale? You. Then who? Togi, you need to get in the box of under-leveled mods. Which Sceptile is still a part of, even though it really shouldn't be at this point. Who was I supposed to use? Scuda. Where's Scuda? And then Heart. Do any of these Mon get Fly? I'm gonna keep Corviknight on the team. Right? Moxie Mence? Okay, make it to where you don't get hidden abilities then. Just only the primary ones. And I guess remove the ones that give you immunities. Alright, so can we please get confirmation on, the AI cannot protect if it sees a kill on you? I need the Life Orb. I'm gonna give you a Citrus Berry. Nah, actually, I got Life. Life Orb, I need that. That was on Drill. You need that. You need to teach Rock Smash to Conkeldurr. Drop Fire Punch, because we can just reteach that at any time we want. Playing Lendarkeys right now? Nice. Can you use Claydol? Not for this fight, no. I can't, like, guarantee I use specific Pokemon ever, unfortunately, because I don't want to risk losing things. Okay, I need to pre-damage some people, too. Let me look at Golisopod real fast. The battery's running low. Don't you tell me what to do. How much battery do I have left? 10% remaining. Okay, hopefully I can finish these last 3 battles or so. Oh god. Chat, I might have to run upstairs and get my charger. Because I write my notes on my laptop. I'm gonna run upstairs and get my charger real quick. Hold up. I will be right back. Hold on. I need confirmation on the protect thing. If someone can confirm or deny. Pretty sure the AI cannot protect if it sees a kill on you. You will attempt the item steal later? Probably. You have 2 psychable items. If I can, yeah, I will. Is this MMO? No, this is Run and Bun. This is Pokemon Run and Bun. Alright, if y'all can confirm the Protect Parasong interaction, please tell me. Okay, I'm gonna run upstairs and get my charger. Because my computer's actually gonna die. Chat, did anyone give confirmation on the question I asked like 5 times now? Down D stairs already picked up 1 KO. Oh, okay, we got a One Piece fan here. Like, thing charging now? It is. Doesn't get crit by the stairs. My dad actually fell down the stairs the other day. He's like 60 and he had surgery. This is Run and Bun. Play Grotto doesn't get crit. Can Run and Bun be played on a normal emulator? It can be played on any emulator. Grotto shouldn't be able. Are you answering my question, LR? Is that the question to the answer to the question I've asked 10 times? I need the pre-damage Hog. And Golisopod. Alright, we got the most roundabout solution of how we're winning this fight. You, where's Prim? Let me remove the AFK thing on my screen. Prim, I should save my game, it's been a minute since I've done that. Just in case it crashes. Where's Golisopod at? You. I got Heart. Should not click Protect. Thank you. Did you know the Pokemon in the original Ghost type is immune to Psychic? I don't think it's immune to Psychic. I don't think that's true at all. Okay, we need 2 more damage on Golisopod if it's at level 43, right? 93 minus 35 is what? 858. That'll always be enough. Okay. 2 more damage on you. Chat, should I just level up Golisopod? Real chat. Real question. Do I have really any reason to keep Golisopod under-leveled like this? Because it's getting annoying calking things. Shedinja isn't the other way. Then Kelder needs to go to 100. 66. 17 plus 17, 66. Yep, okay. Kelder needs to go all the way down to 100 HP. That's how I remember it. Yeah, I think Psychic was immune to Ghost. I think that's what it is. Someone spamming. Is someone spamming? I have on top chat enabled. If one of the mods can handle people spamming. I have top chat on, so like if someone spams, I don't see it, so. Having some mons at a lower level is important for battling moves. It is. But does Golisopod have to be one of those? Because, like, I'm thinking about leveling it up for the Lily Cove rival as my answer to Weavile. Because, like, while I can hypothetically chain kill Melmetal and Weavile with Conkeldurr, trying to actually set that up is kind of rough. No, I'm not spamming? Okay. Are we at 100 yet? No, 11 more. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. You're holding a life orb, and I think you're just gonna get ass spear. No, you get nothing. I may intervene, but I'm not a mod. Anyone have a favorite theme from ZA? Just Cynthi's theme. Or Jackson. I don't know how to say her name. Y'all don't make me work in this jam chat. Yeah, don't make all this Ellie work. Doesn't like doing that. It's not fun. It's not quirky or relatable. Let me just check one more thing before I just go into this fight. Dude, this fight is so stupid. I hate it so much. You're goobed. 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 There's no random focus sash, no random sturdy. Everyone's just gonna die. Okay. You like Corbo? Corbo's is solid. Oh yeah, that's right. I could hypothetically use Homeboy for that too. Do 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 do. Oh, I liked Corbo as a character. I expected to hate him, but he's actually pretty cool. What game is this? This is Pokemon Run and Bun. It is a slightly harder version of Pokemon Emerald with up to Legends Arceus Pokemon. Is anyone playing Unova? I don't think anyone's doing that at the moment. We're so close to an encounter, chat. Licky trainer. Do you have Ultra Moon? I played it on the channel. I played Ultra Sun. Yeah, I think I own Ultra Moon, not Ultra Sun physically. My ear is so big, I'm insecure about that. Favorite song? Jacinthe theme is so good. The children yearn for Electro Swing. It's that stupid tree! Can't wait to see the official tracks on Nintendo Music. Yeah, and they all have dumb names. Oh, yay! Berries are nature's guns. Confused? Let me teach your Pokemon how to use them. Very well. Kelpsy Berry. Wallop Berry. Chat, what do these even do? Fondue Berry. Are these the friend berries? I don't think those are useful in this ROM hack, are they? Slightly harder. You're funny. They're at least equally hard. I think it's a little bit harder. Like, Watson having an Ampharos instead of a Manectric means he hits a way harder than in the vanilla game. You can grab the berries in the Altarianite. Oh, there's more berries! I'll get the Altarianite here. I don't want to surf right now. Mythical berries. Conberry. Durin berry. Pinap. Those are the EV berries? I think you're right. Fling. Oh, okay. Wait, isn't flinging a berry like 10 base power? You're done spritting. Good for you. And the berry powdered move. Oh yeah, nature power. Good point. Yeah, I have no idea what those nature powers do. I hope I pre-damaged Greg enough. Believe I have. 100 base power natural game. Really? Okay. Alright, next up we have a stupid tree. This should be riskless, but I'm paranoid that it's not. I will adopt the movements of a Pokemon. Okay, yeah, I need to know what Nature Power does, because I've never even considered using it in Calcs. This Licky is the demon from Babylon, and so is the stupid Zoroark in the back. Licky. So 3 of the Pokemon on the team have Explosion, but the AI can never click it if it's useless or if it sees a kill with another move. Because on my Ghost type, it knows Explosion is useless, so it'll never click it, meaning it is guaranteed to click Knockoff right now. So we're just going to pivot into Primarina. On the Knockoff. Funny number? Of course, a Licky 69. Alright, we are now going to Encore this thing into Knockoff. Could you tank a 10-hit Terranormal Guts active? No. I am not bulking, my friend. With Regigigas' attack with no Snow Slurt? No. We're gonna Encore you into Knock. You're gonna be locked. Oh my god, his own tempo block Encore? No, it doesn't. Okay. Oh god, that could have been bad. We're gonna flip turn out now into Conkeldurr. Right, and it should still be locked in the Knockoff right now. Encore did not end. We're going to hit it with a Rock Smash. This will both break its Chople Berry and lower its defense. Hello, DOA. We are at 63 HP now on Conk. Which means you always see a kill with Body Slam, and meaning you will never boom right now. In fact, you will only Body Slam. Did we get a crit? Crit doesn't matter. Encore is over. It has to Body Slam now. We're going to go back in the Keel Hall. Has to Body Slam because it sees a fast kill. Or a slow kill, really. Power Whip. What? Oh, yeah. It has overlapping rolls. Now it's forced to knock off again because it will not boom because it's useless. We're going to go into Golisopod. What game is this? This is Pokemon Run and Bun. Knock off. Emergency exit activates. And now we go into Barraskewda. This is a 5-man job for just the Licky. Barraskewda outspeeds and one-shots everything on the team now. We're going to click Close Combat. Because we actually do want our defense lowered. gonna go down to 167 HP. We have -1 defense, and -1 that. This Corsola has Endure and Explosion, and a Custat Berry. Custat Berry makes you go first when you less than 4 of your HP. However, because it sees a slow kill with Shadow Ball, it'll always click that over Endure and Explosion. We're just gonna kill this thing with Crunch. Now, it also has the ability Perish Body, which activates Perish Song immediately. Crit did not matter. Which means we will die in 3 turns now. Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, did Perish Song not activate? Wait. Is it not guaranteed? Okay, well, I'm gonna kill this thing with close combat now. Because it sees a kill on me of Freeze Dry, so it has to take it. Oh, guys, it's Brawly. Jet, wait, did Perish Body not activate? What? Okay. I think that's a glitch, but it shouldn't really. It doesn't matter. And you just died to a close combat. It's a chance? I thought it was guaranteed. Wait, are you kidding me? Eric, why? His body starts it. Yeah, it should be guaranteed. It doesn't say anything about chance in the dex. Yeah, what? It needs to live? Or it's a bug? I think it's a bug. Either way, the bug didn't matter. Alright, I remember this next fight being annoying, but I'm pretty sure it's riskless. Okay. I need Life Orb Trode. Now, let me make sure my free damage is correct now. Where is my Electrode? On you. Life Orb. Okay, can I fly back? Good thing I fly, right? Would protective pads have worked against that? It should, because you don't make contact with protective pads. I need Trode. Ape. Halucha. This Halucha is so cracked. Conkeldurr, Honchkrow, and Hariyama. And Hariyama. What game is this? This ROM is called Pokemon Run and Bun. I hope you become professional. You saying I'm not professional now? Okay, I need my shed shells. I need all my items from the PC, basically. Maybe if I actually uploaded. I need Life Orb on Trode. I need a shed shell on you. Where's my shed shells? Did I take them off? Here they are. Shed shell on you. Aspir Berry on you. We're gonna do the pre-freeze tech yet again. And we're gonna pre-burn Conkeldurr. You are apparently itemless. And then these last two are also itemless. Let us pre-burn Conk. Let us pre-freeze Halucha. Imagine if you could eat berries when frozen. That'd be crazy. Your back feels brittle. Relatable. And lastly, we need a pre-damage you. Let me make sure. It's 115 that I need, right? So it's 97, and I take 18 from recoil, so I need to go to 115. Okay. I need the pre-damage heal. For 115. Check Sceptile, it's almost as fast as Gren. The Trode works. But I'll check for you. Gren is 216 speed. No, not at all. Our Sceptile at level 73 has 196. It is 20 points faster than us. 3 more damage. 1, 2, 3. Full heal on you. Cool. Now let's do our last check. Life Orb, Shed Shell, Aspir, nothing, nothing, nothing. Love it. Adamant Guts Conk sweeps this fight. Unfortunately, we're not Adamant. Wait, does it actually, though? I guess with the Mach, you kind of do. That's crazy. But yeah, we're nice and neutral, Conkeldurr. Chat, we have to scale defense on Conkeldurr for Pyre Tag, by the way, to make it a little less risky. I named Hattie the Dawn. Nice. Mach kills everything but Durant. Yeah, because Durant's holding a sash. Okay, no, this shark is not fuck. Just helping, just making sure there's no way I could screw up losing my fish shark. I'm being sent a text chat. Do I actually bother responding? Yeah, I caught my phone like 3 times. Oh, chat, guys, chapter 1167 of One Piece is out now. I want to read that. Chat, I'm going to be reading that chapter as soon as stream's over. Two more battles and we get an encounter, chat. Okay. We're leading you. Shanks lore goes crazy. Yeah, I've seen some of the spoilers, but I don't want to say it just in case someone's scrolling by. I don't want to spoil someone on accident. They don't want to be spoiled. Alright, we just outspeed in one shot with T-Bolt. You got a Snorlax dressed as Luffy tattoo? Is it Gear 5? Alright, we're gonna go to 97 HP. So Bisharp should come in. Now this Bisharp should always put Sucker Punch. That is, it is the highest damaging move, it is priority, and it kills. So we're gonna go into Ape now. And then Ape's gonna outspeed and one-shot you. Sucker, yep, okay, cool. Now it's always gonna Zen Headbutt me, which we live unless it gets a good crit roll. Regardless, we're just gonna Aura Spear and kill you. Oh my god, could you imagine if King Gambit was in this game? Get spoiled. Oh, I'm not reading. Oh, yeah, Shanks is a Saiyan. Get ready for my arrival, worm. Okay. Next up should be, yup, Dugtrio. Should always go for Earthquake, so we're gonna pivot into Hawlucha. Absolutely break it, Tankless. Chat, I did not double check this last fight, so if I screwed up anywhere, it's there. Should always be Earthquake. Cool. Now it can Final Gambit or Memento or Stone Edge. We're just gonna kill it with close combat. What if it Sucker Punched you? I would have been fine. Last mon to come in is gonna be Durant. Because I threaten a fast 2-hit KO, it'll never go for Swords Dance. It has to go for Rock Slide as the highest damage move. So we will now go into Conkeldurr. And Conk should just win this 1v1. Because we are burnt. Now it must superpower me, because it is the highest damaging move. Actually, it could Swords Dance. We're just going to Hammer Arm, though. Nice Swords Dance, buddy. I think we still have a crit superpower anyway. Alright, Alright, he lived on like 2 to 3 HP. That was a max roll, and now he died a mock. Cool. One last battle to go, and I did not double check this one. Officially here, almost in time for the next gas trader. Yes. That'll be the last battle of the day. And assuming that I didn't... Now, I didn't really double check this one like I normally do, so if I made a mistake, that's gonna be funny. But we're gonna get our next encounter, and then we're also gonna redeem Casino. Neutralizing gas is annoying. Here's hoping I didn't screw that up. Shouldn't. Let me look at the Scuda versus you matchup again. Where's my bear with Scuda? We should just be goated. Thank goodness there's no random Scarf here. So we need Scuda. Craw. Thank you, Mr. Craw. Welcome back. It's been a minute. Hatterene. Drill. Let's see here. Floatzel and Hark. No Flymon in this last one. Chad, are we gonna sync Route 121? I think we are. The Fisherman, Gaslight, and Gen... Yeah, thanks, dude. I love fighting the Magikarp trainers. In the vanilla games, yeah. You and LR wouldn't goob me here. I know that. We're gonna level up Lobster to level 58. Ooh, Crabhammer. Do we want that? I think, yeah, we always just drop Razor Shell, right? It's just more damage, isn't it? Because we're never gonna bank on the defense drop. We just drop Razor Shell, right? There's no niche to think of, right? Why pull Game Corner now? Could dupe out multiple options soon. So the reason we're gonna pull Game Corner... Okay, originally we were gonna delay it until after Lily Cove Rival, because the overall goal is to get Muck, right? We want to get Muck for Pyre Tag. As of right now, we can get it in Scorched Slab or we can get it in Lily Cove. But if we get Slowbro on 123, it is guaranteed in Scorched Slab. And if we get Brokey on 123 or anything that's Evolution Line, we have a high chance of getting Carrot Costa in the Safari Zone, which would dupe it out of the way for Lily Cove. Unfortunately, though, I was having a hard time calcing for the rival fight in Lily Cove, and all those dragons kind of help out a little bit. So I was thinking about just redeeming it now anyway. Because, like, there's an 80% chance we're doing it after the fight anyway. Razor Shell might be better because it does accidentally show a kill. We can always just drop it if that's the case then. I think we're just going to drop Razor Shell. Please don't learn any more moves. Okay, so let me just check. Mr. Craw. Let me update the damage calculator now. Oh yeah. Sport. Are we gonna sync 121 chat? I think we are. Scuda outspeeds everything, so it'll never be baited unless things see a kill. And then Mr. Craw. Here, who's now level 58. Baiting a kill from you and only you. We're baiting a kill with you with only that. Okay, perfect. Items we need are Muscle Band on you. You're going to be holding a Citrus Berry on Hatterene. Citrus on Hat. Drill will get a Metal Coat. I like how you can just buy infinite Metal Coats. Arcanine will get a Petra Berry, so in case we get poisoned. Hopefully we don't, and then Lifeboat will just be Icos. Okay, good luck, man. I'm hoping. What Pokemon move do you think you can tank? Most. I could easily take most Pokemon in a fight. Just give me like 10 minutes of prep time, I'm good. Oh yeah, this is a double battle. Let me make sure that doesn't change things. Shouldn't, though. Okay. And that's a Lumberry, not a Citrus. That could have been bad. Okay. Let me do one more check. Muscle Band, Iron Ball, and level 58. Citrus, Metal Coat, Petra, nothing. Okay, Scuda, Scraw. You're playing the best Pokemon game ever made? You might be correct, my friend. You might be right. Wait, you can learn how to... Coles, how old are you? Are you 16? That's the driving age, right? That's what it is here in America. Chat, how old do you have to be to drive in your country? You bet you can take a Judgment from Arceus? Only, what, 70 base power? I think Judgment's 120 power, my friend. Pretty sure Judgment's 120 base power. Holding the Muscle Band, which could be enough. Correct. Don't think I've missed anything. Slacking on the field with a Galarian Weezing? Yup! Left trainer glitch should not matter for this fight. Route 121. Very mean of Dexa to put 2 trainers before the first tile of grass. Judgment's 100? Really? Oh, okay. Still a pretty decent move. Oh, I almost ran into that. Okay. I don't think neutralizing gas is doing anything for me this fight. Okay, let's do it. Boosted 20% from the plate. Oh, okay, that's why I think it's 120 then. That explains it. And this is going to be Scuda and Lobster. Okay. We were not left trainer this time. So Slaking sees a fast kill on Lobster with return and only... Oh, thank you for the $10 dono, Steezy. There was no message in that, but thank you for the dono, dog. Big thank you. Thank you, dude. That means a lot. Arcanine solos, bruh. You forgot? Yeah, there's no message there. Wasn't it 30%? I think it's only 20. Plates are only 20. Okay, we're gonna close combat the Slaking. And, Weezing has to Strange Steam Lobster, and Slaking has to click Return, because both of those are fast kills on my Pokemon, so we're gonna do that. Time to protect. There's close combat. This will never kill. Fence drop should be irrelevant, because they're not attacking him. There's Return, and it's blocked. And there's Strange Steam, and it's blocked. What's the name of this ROM? This is Pokemon Run and Bun. It is a slightly harder version of Pokemon Emerald, but the Legends Arceus Pokemon. Alright, we're gonna kill the Slaking now with close combat, and we're gonna pivot Lobster into Hatterene. I'm hoping the Citrus Berry isn't actually backfiring on Hatterene. Because we're gonna take a Strange Steam on the Hat. Yeah, no. It was required, I think. He is dead. Why didn't you level up Crawdaunt? Crawdaunt is a low level on purpose, so I can bait high damaging moves onto it. The lower level you are, the less your stats are. The less your stats are, the more damage you take. If the AI sees that I can kill you, it'll always choose to kill you. Hey, Scuda, you good there? I saw you do a little shimmy. But yeah. We're just gonna outspeed and one-shot the Archeops with Liquidation. It's just gonna die, or it can do any attack. And then the Weezing has to go for the poison move on my Hatterene, so we're gonna pivot into Drill, I believe. I barely even used my notes. I just remembered all this stuff. What is Zoomy doing? I don't know. Oh, I think it has to do with Strange Steam. I think I remember seeing Strange Steam can bug out your sprite. Knuckles is gonna get hit with a Sludge Bomb right now. Or Skunk Shot. Cool. Right, now Weezing side is all alone. And it should just be goobed. We're just gonna hit it with a Liquidation plus Iron Head combination, and it should just die. I think Iron Head Weezing, yep. Air Balloon is popped. Iron Head goes off. Because we are Metal Coat, it should always just goob it. Yep, and now regular Weezing is going to come in. This fight was way easier to solve this time than it was last time. Last time was a nightmare. Now, the next fight is solved, but we're not doing it. All right. Now, this Weezing has to try to kill my Barraskewda, because it sees a kill on it, because we're -2 defense. And it's always going to click Sludge Bomb on it. So Barraskewda is going to pivot into Arcanine. And we're just going to Iron Head. And lastly, we just outspeeded and kill with both these mons. So it's just goobed. Are we getting an encounter? Yes! SMH didn't Earthquake. It has Iron. It has the Air Balloon. Your spawns look goated so far. Thank you. Alright, chat. We're about to get an encounter. What do we want to get from here? I feel like Weavile is probably super good. Weavile and Lopunny, I think, are like the real big wins. We can get Alakazam, Gallade, Gardevoir, Weavile, Lopunny, and there is Megas in this game. Scizor and Kleavor. I think that's everything. That's off the top of my head. You love Altaria? You can get Altaria on 121? I don't think so. If you can, that's actually so good. I don't see it. Also, Medicham and Mienshao. If I got Altaria here, I would not need to hit Casino. Wiser. I think Weavile would be best, because, like, then we might not need to hit Casino, but I think we're just going to hit Casino anyway. Do we want to sync this encounter, chat? I think yes, because a lot of things here are fast. Our synchronized nature is naive, so minus special defense up speed. Lopunny likes that, and Weavile like it. Alakazam likes it. Mienshao probably likes it. Probably. I think we do want to synchronize. Open Game Froze to paralyze things. Graffat's gonna be our lead. Is this harder than Kaizo? I believe that is the general consensus, yes. We'll bring you. We'll go grab Drapion, too. Park and Drill are probably fine. Why are you hitting Casino? Because Lily Cove Rival's rough, and we have an 80% chance that we were required to hit it after Lily Cove Rival anyway, so we may as well just see what we get. Do I have a flying type on this team? Oh, I didn't heal. Do I have balls as well? That's good enough. I really want Dratini for the Casino. Does anything here have knockoff? I don't know, and I'm just gonna take items off just in case. Weavile might have knockoff. Alright, chat, call it. What are we gonna get? I'll repeat it for you guys. We can get Gardevoir, Gallade, Alakazam, Lopunny, Medicham, Mienshao, Weavile, Scizor, and Kleavor. I don't know. And we'll look at the stats after we grab both mods. And let's not run into the next trainer on accident using the speed up button this time. Whew. Kleavor would be mad funny. Kleavor is unironically one of the worst encounters in this game. The Salamence will haunt you. If we get a Salamence, I'm not going to be too upset. Dragonite's definitely the one we want the most. Hope you get Gardevoir. Kleavor is meh. Kleavor does not have Sharpness nor Stone Axe, so it's genuine garbage in my eyes. You're getting Dino? We'll see. Okay. Let's not be stupid and walk into the next trainer. Repel. Make sure we're leading Grafat. Scizor would be good, but I hope we don't sync that. Hydreigon is great. Well, the only problem with Hydreigon is it doesn't help us with the Lily Cove Rival. That's the only thing. Dano's the best by far. I want Dragonite specifically to help us get Muck. That is my entire reasoning. Chat, it is time. I'm so paranoid. Holt and Latios are better. Oh, Latios is so cheating, though. Okay. Pidgeot's the only duplicate. I'm closing my eyes. Okay, I really want to hear, like, Weavile. Mian Xiao. Okay, that's probably not the best, I don't think. At least it's good for sync, though. Alright, so this Mian Xiao has Focus Blast, Dual Chop, Jump Kick, and Me First. It better not kill itself. Chuck the Quick Ball. It can have Inner Focus or Regenerator as abilities. That works. We'll look at its stats after we get the casino. If anybody wants to help calc for Rival, I'd appreciate it. Let's get a name! Are you still here? Steezy, hold on. I forgot how to say your name. If you're still here, you donated, which means you do get a nickname. That's a rule we have here. If you don't know, you get priorities. Steezy, would you like to nickname us if you're still here? Or would you rather nickname the casino? Either works for me. I'll give you like a minute to respond. Karate Kid. My vote is Wilhelm. As a reference to the Pchal one. You know what sucks is that Mian Xiao is not really even faster than Garchomp. Like, it has 3 more speed, but you have to have such a high speed stat. Steezy, I'm gonna give you like 20 more seconds before I take some suggestions from everyone else. Should be Gunko. Are we doing these in One Piece names? Indeed, the legend deserves respect. You know what? I'm not against the idea. Mantis. I don't think he's here. Alright. Is this harder than Radical Red? That is the consensus. We have Kaiser Wilhelm. I'm assuming that's what that's named after, right? I don't know anything about German philosophy or whatever it's named after. Hell. Off stream, I'm just gonna buy more Quick Balls. There's 2 strats, either PP stall it or fast kill it. I think I have to kill it and just deal with the rocks being up, to be completely honest. I don't really have a reliable strategy for it. Go in the Mauville. Chat is officially time to redeem our casino encounter. Chat, call it now. Are we getting Dratini, Dino, or Bagon? This is not the casino. Longer stream today. A little bit longer, yeah. Let's put space on our team. I don't know if Synchronize works on this encounter, but I'm not gonna take it off just in case. Also Bagon. Is that not what I said? Where is... Here you are. I don't know what Mian Xiao does, but it's kind of late in the game for Mian Xiao, is it not? You have the tools? Okay, but do I have the tools to PP stall it and beat the rest of the team? Next stream will probably... So the next stream is going to be every remaining... Oh, hi, Natty. Sorry, I don't really look at Twitch chat as often. The next stream is going to be every other battle, including Lily Cove Rival, and then 5-ish encounters. Shiny Bagon for the... If we get a shiny Bagon, chat, I'm going to lose my mind. You don't have a coin kit? My subconscious was telling me to walk in here. Please take this. My subconscious was correct. Honestly, you probably do. I forgot the context. But, we might. I don't know. We should have 2 scales, I believe, and I think maybe 2 rare candies before that fight. I need 6k. Or we can do Earn It legit. Or we can... Hello, Dares. What game is this? This is Pokemon Run and Bun. It is a slightly harder version of Pokemon Emerald. Okay. Casino encounter time. Welcome. You can exchange your coins for prizes here. What prize would you like? Wrong one. 7! Oh. Okay. You need 7k. Wrong one. Okay. The last time, we actually got a pretty solid throw. Chat, call it. Dratini, Dino, or Bagon? Dratini, Dino, or Bagon? Dratini, Dino, Bagon. One of these chosen at random will be yours. What do you say? Call it now. Dino? Hello. Hello, Rex. Are we gonna get a Dratini, a Dino, or a Bagon? We're gonna get one of those three randomly. Bagon? I feel like we're gonna get a Dino. I'm feeling Dino. I want Dratini. I want Dratini. But I feel like we're gonna get Dino. Dino is better in the long run, but I need Dratini for the short term. Okay. Dino! Okay. This does not help us with the fight that we need it for. But it's still a good mon overall. Let's get a nickname for Dino, chat. I like Crunch Bite. And this helps encounter out for Dragapult, so... Better chances for Pult, yep. If we can hit the... If we don't have to hit for Muck and Scorched Slab, we have a 50-50 chance of getting Noivern and Crobat, which also both help for Pult. Call it Barney? Ghidorah? Is that how you spell Ghidorah? After Getsis? Jesus? Call it Barney, call it Ghidorah. We got 2 votes for Ghidorah. Jesus for Getsis. Ghidorah. 3 votes? No, that's 2 votes. 3 votes? Muncher? I'm seeing a lot of Ghidorahs here. The Steezy wants to show up and redeem his thing last second. Alright, chat, call it. Which of these two are gonna have better stats? For Narnia! Oh, that's the gym, not the Pokemon Center. The Jote? Dude, I am so worried about Lily Cove Rival, real talk. Okay, let's look at Wilhelm. Calm nature. Okay, that is not what we want. At all. Actually, chat, I just realized we should not have synchronized there because we could have gotten Gardevoir, which also could have given us a second sync nature. But oh well. Okay. We have a special attacking Mienshao. I guess. Not the best Mienshao. Not the best. And last but not least, we have our brave, natured Hydreigon. Not great. Yo! Yo! Probably the worst nature, agreed. But yo! These IVs! Yo! I will now refer to my comment about the time you asked. Oh, I'm sorry, I missed that. Yo! This thing is cracked! What is Hydreigon's base stats? I need to look it up. I don't think it's fast enough for Dark Knot, but especially with a minus speed nature. But yo! I don't know how much that minus speed is gonna hurt. Don't even need to scale HP? Probably right. We'll probably just get timid later, right? It's gonna be a long time before we have 3 scales, though. Let's be real. 98 speed? You're correct. Chat, is there any reason to keep either of these Pokemon under-leveled? Or should we just level them up now? Do I miss anything by leveling it up? Ooh, wait. If I keep you under-leveled, do I get Draco back? I do, but I don't get Draco until level 75 as a Dino. Dino gets Draco. Okay. So, and that's immediately after Lily Cove Rival, right? Dino gets U-turn? Like Hydreigon, I can kinda understand, but Dino? Huh. Okay, so I think we're just gonna keep Dino unleveled in the box then. Wait a minute. Doesn't that mean no Hydreigon, though, for the, Mount Pyre split? Because it's level 75 we get it. We'll only have Zwilus, unless we use a rare candy. Wouldn't it have been better to get Mount Pyre encounter first? Why? I don't know what you mean. Okay, I'm gonna leave you here. You evolve at level 75? Yeah, you would evolve into a Zwiluz at level 75. Unless, yeah, Zwiluz gets it at 77. After the rival fight, yeah, but it goes to 75, does it not? Let's just level up Mienshao. There's no reason to keep it under-leveled. Acro. I mean, what do we even drop? Acro's good. Would it be better to save up Dino for later? Because it sounds like a late game material. I don't know what you mean. Why would we save Dino? You get Spylus? Yeah, but the level cap's 75 after the Lily Cove rival, is it not? So meaning we'd only have a Xylus for the Mount Pyre split? Really? Jump kick? We can always just run wide lens to negate the accuracy. The cap is 76? Oh, okay. I've been calcing 75 this entire time. Focus Miss is useless? I feel like Me First is a meme. Wait a minute. Can Mienshao kill that Garchomp with Me First Dual Chop? I don't. Oh, I think it's always gonna go for Earthquake on Mienshao. Oh, it is. I was gonna say, could Me First like slaughter this thing? Also, I have Dual Chop myself already. What am I doing? No way I'm minus attack. Yeah, good point. Me First is tech. If we were holding the Dragon Fang... Yeah, even at neutral nature, it's not enough to kill. I feel like we're just gonna keep Me First for memes. Good at showing kills, even if you don't click it. I feel like we just drop Dual Chop then, right? Because Dual Chop's just useless. Drop Focus Blast? Our special attack's not bad. It's only like... It's like 9 points lower than our physical, because we're a terrible attack IV. Dual Chop breaks Sash, but does it actually kill anything, though? You can't make it 100% accurate? True. I think I would prefer the reliably killing things, to be honest. Basically, it would have been good if you got Mount Pyre encounter first, since you could have duped the best 2 Pokemon out from there, and you got a higher chance for Muck. I don't follow the law. Oh! You saying I could have gotten Hydreigon from Mount Pyre first, and then, went for Casino, and then went for Muck. Oh. Oh well. Our odds are still pretty good. I feel like we're just gonna keep Jump Kick. I'm gonna drop Dual Chop. I think Dual Chop is bait. If we get pulled, the run just wins. I wouldn't say that. Our Pyre tag is not riskless. I overlooked it too late now in it. Yeah. Now this is interesting. Do we want high Jump Kick? Jump Kick we can make 100% accurate with the wide lens. Remember, minus attack 3 IVs. Oof, good point. Do we want a high Jump Kick? And I think the answer is no this time. Wilhelm Brawly doesn't do anything. I remember in Squirk's video, he mentioned that he got a Mienshao here as well, and he also said it didn't come to a single battle. I'm pretty sure Pyre Tag is still not riskless, though. Can you kick flip a car? Only a truck. I don't think we want a high Jump Kick, because high Jump Kick can just miss. Like, we can make this 100% accurate with wide lens. Keep Blast. I think we're going to keep Blast for, like, YOLOs. Last minute goes. But if we're doing that, we may as well drop... Well, I don't know. Our special attack's good. You know what? Goodbye, high Jump Kick. I don't like you. I think that's the last move Mienshao gets. Okay. We're going to keep Dino under-leveled. But basically, if that, so here's why Mount Power is not riskless, chat. Conkeldurr we're gonna use 2 Boommons, Muck and, Golem. And it's gonna be Conkeldurr as our third. But we need the Life Orb and a Burn to one-shot Sharpedo with Mach. If that Stack Attacka just crits our Conkeldurr, we'll lose so much HP that we will die to our own Life Orb. You're all gonna head off? Oh, don't worry, we're ending stream anywho. Did you say our Mienshao has bad attack? It does have bad attack. Let me show this Mienshao. I'll show you our Dino, though. Minus attack nature with 3 IV. Not a great Mienshao. You needed high jump kick? I feel like at this point, we may as well just run special attacks. High jump kick can miss, which means it's basically guaranteed to die. You joined so late? Yeah, there's always the VODs. Yo, James, check out our beautiful, beautiful Dino. Nature is horrible. But this, our IVs are so cracked. Our IVs are so cracked. Why are our IVs in this run always, like, insanely high or insanely low? We rarely get any middling IVs. High jump kick secures more KOs comfortably? Maybe? Maybe? Remember, the difference between our special attack and physical attack is not big. Like, it's only 11 points. And if we miss Focus Blast, we don't lose half of our health. Except for HP, yeah. And Hydreigon's got, like, decent HP, doesn't it? 92? That could be worse. But high jump kick is... No, jump kick is worse? No, because you can hold a wide lens to make jump kick 100% accurate. Mienshao does nothing anyway. That's also a good point. Mienshao's probably not going to do anything. Alright, I'll update the damage calculator and, not the damage calculator. I'll update the Google Doc sometime later today. If anybody wants to help me figure out the rival fight, I'd appreciate that, because that rival fight looks rough. I am more than willing to sack Mienshao to that rival fight, by the way. Wait, does Mienshao get the fog? I feel like it does for some stupid reason. No, I just made that up. It is not. Oh, just out of curiosity, what is our hidden power on Dino? I'll check. It's a special attacker, so I might actually be clicking it sometimes. Our Dino has hidden powers. Dragon, so that's useless. Hidden power Dragon on Dino. Or Dino, technically. And then Mienshao is hidden power Fighting, which is also useless. Maybe just risk the Conkeldurr since you still win even if it dies. Does that really count? I know the game continues to fight, but wouldn't that invalidate the run to some people? I don't know. Show me your box, please? Yeah, sure, why not? In the description, you'll find a link to a Pokepaste, which also contains every single one of my Pokemon. Desharda. Yeah, this is, here's our dead box. This died to Brawly. These two died to Roxanne. This died to a Marowak because I didn't notice it had a Citrus Berry. This died to back-to-back crits on Bridge Rival. Oh, no, sorry, Cycling Road Rival. This died to a 50-50 on Normal. On Norman, I mean. This got Quick Clawed Tabithud. Grotto, do you ever just want to fly in a Togekiss? No, that does not look like a good Pokemon to ride on. These two died because I did not notice a Stonejourner had, Stomping Tantrum. And then I lost the 50-50, and then I got crit, and then they landed in a 90% accurate Power Whip, and they both died on the same turn. Very unfortunate here. This was a genuine skill issue. They would have been saved if I literally just gave my Turtonator or Citrus Berry, but I was greedy and wanted to save one. And then Gyarados was sacked to Winona. Ammonite is the biggest waste. Absolutely, you're correct. Ammonite did not need to die. Like, Breloom's not necessarily a great Pokemon, so I don't care about it. These two... Kingdra was also kind of a waste, but, like, it was understandable why I sacked it. Like, it was a giant risk for the entire run. And I figured it was better to sack Seadra than risk the entire run. But Ammonite was literally just thrown away. For what it's worth, though, its stats are terrible. Like, 3 of the stats were guaranteed to be perfect, by the way. I missed your message, Mud. It got deleted. It's a good death box, all things considered. Yeah, this is my best run so far in terms of, like, the amount of Pokemon. We had 6 or 7 more Pokemon dead at this point in our previous run. So the Pokemon faints? Yes, if Pokemon faints, I'm no longer allowed to use it. Yeah. And we got a pretty good alive box. Like, we got a solid enough Golisopod, who's under-leveled, even though I probably should just level it up at this point. It's getting annoying to calculate it there. All does Drapion? Dude, this Drapion is so good. I love it so much. Drapion has saved us so many times this run. I love our Drapion. It is so cracked. Elite Four winner? I'd believe it. Prim? Our Prim's pretty solid besides the special attack. To make it difficult? Yes, this is what is called a Nuzlocke, little monkey. You're in the wrong box. You're supposed to be in this one. I think I'm just going to level up Sceptile because I bring it out way too much. Yes, but no new Pokemon used. That's fine. I'm going to be real, chat. I'd rather guarantee win the Nuzlocke than bring a Pokemon that's never been used, because it's getting harder and harder to follow that tradition as time goes on. Also, I'm keeping Golem under-leveled because I noticed if I damage Rhyperior too much, bad things can happen. So I'm going to leave it under-leveled. Bring Barraskewda if real? Dude, that'd actually be so funny. I used the Skewda to destroy the Skewda. Hello, Milo. I hate this Azumarill so much. The fact that it was minus defense nature made that one fight risky. How am I doing? I'm doing fine. Bring in Vivian? I don't have a Vivian. That's already been champed, actually, Cole. Someone's won with Vivian. The Vivian swept half of Drake's team. Because Powder is a funny move. Check Drapion versus Florges. You talking about in the upcoming battle? I'm using Excadrill for that. Honchkro's handling the first 2 Pokemon, Drill's handling Florges, and then Halucha's handling the Kanga. But I need to double check the remaining battles. How many are left? Next stream's gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 battles, it looks like. Please don't use Flygon, sack it. I am not gonna sack a Pokemon for no reason. Do people ever do new gen hardlocks? Well, in a sense, this is a new gen hardlock, because it has up to Legends Arceus Pokemon, as you can see here. But, I mean, the reason people do old games mainly is because the old games are easier to hack, meaning, like, you can just make ROM hacks so much easier in these old games. And you can just add the old Pokemon to them pretty easily. That's why, like, that's why almost every ROM hack is based on, like, Emerald or Fire Red. And when you get stuff like the Gen 4 ROM hacks like Drayano makes, like, he doesn't add new Pokemon, he usually just adds mechanics. But yeah, most people just do Emerald because it's known and it's easy to hack. Not a lot of current gen ROM hacks. Yeah, it's harder to do the new gens. And generally just less interest as well. Yes, Champ Hariyama. You want to see our Hariyama? This Hariyama is just worse Conkeldurr, dude. Like, it doesn't do anything. This was our encounter on Chimney, I think. Okay, the IVs are a lot better than I remembered, but it's also like... I have a Conkeldurr. Our Conkeldurr has 3 perfect IVs. One of them was scaled. And we're also going to scale defense for Pyre Tag, but you have 1 scale and 1 candy? I think we have 2 scales and 1 candy. Let me check. We used all of them available before Winona. It looks like we have the one in Lily Cove, 2 scales and 2 candies, it looks like. 2 scales, 2 candies. Because Route 120, there's a scale. Lily Cove City has a scale. Route 121 has a candy. And then Lily Cove City has a candy. And there's also all the berries I skipped. Yeah. Flygon's still a bad matchup for many fights. That doesn't mean I'm gonna sack it for no reason. When the time comes this... Okay, first of all, if there's any Pokemon I'm gonna sack, chat. If there's anyone I'm gonna sack, it's this stupid Druddigon. This Druddigon has literally done nothing this entire run so far. All because it has Sheer Force over Rough Skin. And its IVs are actually pretty good. If it was on a real Pokemon, I understand why everyone says this is the worst encounter on Run-a-Mon. This thing is genuinely useless. It is so bad. It does nothing. Sheer Force is worse on this thing, because like, at least I could have given it like Rock Smash or Rock Tomb. The Calcs and Docs wrong. Not this time. Not this time. Our Glalie don't have Aura Sphere. Our Glalie don't have Aura Sphere. Yeah. Our Kecleon's not as good as the last one, but that's whatever. Chat, should I, be for real though, should I just level up Glycepod? I'll probably figure it out later, but... The Calcs are right, the Docs are right. What abilities can Conkeldurr? Conkeldurr is Guts. Conk is Guts. It is cracked. Aura's Field Glalie, that's funny. Yeah, I'm not gonna sack a Pokemon for funsies. Let's be real, chat, it's me. A Pokemon's gonna die because I didn't read the documentation, I just assumed a certain move. Radical Red win? Not in the near future. Because either if we beat Run-a-Bun, if we need to take a break from Run-a-Bun, or if we lose this run, we're gonna do Let's Go next. That is the plan. When you catch a Pokemon, is it once a route or once per catch? And you can't... You can only capture the first thing you find on a route, Nightmare. If I fail to capture it for whatever reason, that means I do not get an encounter on that route. So that's the reason I caught this Mienshao. Even though this Mienshao genuinely sucks, the only reason... Even though it was my first encounter, which means I have to deal with it, and I have to just use it. That's how that works. Every single thing here was the first encounter I got on a route. Excluding, like, the gift Pokemon. Like that Dino I just got. But they were still the first encounter in that general area. Where is Mimikyu? I don't think you get Mimikyu in this hack. Chat, you have no idea how much that special attack IV has screwed us over. 6-7. Okay, chat. Later today, I'll update the doc if you want to help Calc for the rival fight. But with that in mind, we're going to wrap up stream. Everyone say goodbye to Twitch. I don't think anyone's there at the moment, but goodbye, Twitch. It's been fun. And goodbye, YouTube. Thanks for joining. Next stream will probably be in a few days. I just need to figure out the rival fight. I think I've got everything else solved. I just got to double check it. And yeah, later, gamers.